Hello, you're watching News Mongolia on MNB World. I'm your host, Ayundaliro Basanjo. Our top stories. Mongolia confirmed 575 new cases on Wednesday. COVID-19 immunization continues nationwide. Mongolian farmers say spring cultivation is delayed due to the pandemic. For other news, stay tuned. On Wednesday, Mongolia reported a total of 575 new coronavirus cases in the past 24 hours. The total number of COVID-19 cases in Mongolia surpasses 12,000. A total of 575 COVID-19 cases confirmed in the past 24 hours after nationwide tests, and the country's total number of cases has reached 12,226. 185 COVID-19 patients have recovered and discharged. In total, 6,912 people, or 56% of COVID-19 patients, have recovered. 456 cases were recorded in the capital, making the total number of cases in Ulaanbaatar 10,093. There were no imported cases. However, 113 cases were confirmed in provincial areas. 6 medical staff working at high-risk zones were confirmed with COVID-19. 4 patients who were in critical condition passed away. 85% of patients are showing mild symptoms of illness, and currently 10 patients are in critical condition. Health experts note that majority of people confirmed with COVID-19 are people aged 25 to 35 years old. The public is being reminded to practice frequent hand washing and social distancing in the capital city, which has become a COVID-19 hotspot. The global total for COVID-19 cases has now reached 131 million, with around 2.8 million fatalities. The highest number of cases are found in the United States, with around 31 million, followed by Brazil and India, which both have around 13 million cases. With the growing number of COVID-19 cases, Ulaanbaatar has become the epicenter of infections in Mongolia. On average, more than 30,000 people are being vaccinated daily. The government of Mongolia has intensified its immunization campaign with the goal to immunize the majority of the population by June 1st.
As of now, there are 1,741 doctors and medical staff working at 69 immunization sites in the capital city Ulaanbaatar. Immunization site staff started receiving more support on Monday, with an increased number of resident doctors assigned to assist with vaccination procedures. The vaccination campaign is also being carried out in 8 provinces, reaching 414,382 people nationwide.
We are providing vaccinations to residents of 4 different neighborhoods in Bayanzurh district. Currently, there are 6 general practitioners working at the site. In addition, 13 resident doctors have been deployed to help us here. Family health clinic doctors are staying in touch with COVID-19 patients with mild symptoms who are staying isolated at home.
I received information about immunization online. District public servants also called and informed me about the immunization schedule. Our family members are all planning to get vaccinated. I received information about the COVID-19 immunization schedule through the online public service portal. Every member of our family has received their first dose of a vaccine.
Mongolia has received 4 different vaccines, including AstraZeneca, Sputnik V, Pfizer-BioNTech, and Sinopharm's Verocell. Vaccines have been purchased and provided by donor countries through the COVAX facility.
The number of COVID-19 cases is steadily growing, which is affecting operations for some businesses, including agriculture. Farmers say they are unable to start spring cultivation due to the pandemic, which could lead to a smaller harvest in the fall.
In terms of time, we're falling behind. Cultivation time is delayed. The process of fighting pests and rodents should have started earlier, but it wasn't done this year. Farmers fight against time, and we are really far behind schedule.
Farmers have been exempt from paying value-added tax when they buy seed and equipment from abroad. However, this exemption expired this year, and farmers say they are in a difficult situation.
Agri-technical work that's not finished on time always causes a problem in the fall. Problems include mineral fertilizers behind held in many wagons at customs warehouses, and the tax exemption for some technical equipment is still unresolved.
On March 31, 2021, the National Emergency Commission decided to put together an emergency plan to start spring cultivation as farmers, beekeepers, and dealers and suppliers of pesticides are not able to leave Ulaanbaatar without negative PCR tests. Nationwide vaccination will also be intensified.
1,000 farmers from Ulaanbaatar were administered their first vaccine shots on March the 26th and 27th. The second doses will be administered at the immunization sites. The Ministry of Health plans to immunize about 14,000 farmers in province areas from April 3rd to April 17th.
Seed and cultivation equipment imported by farmers in the western provinces used to enter through the Tağanur, Bosho, Artsur ports of entry bordering with Russia, but now only food and fuel are being imported through these ports. Farmers now have to import shipments through Altınbalık port. Farmers say that the change can increase transportation costs by up to $2,000 per truck.
Now let's look at the currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. And here's the weather forecast for major cities around the world. Well, that's all for today. Many thanks for staying with us on News Mongolia. See you tomorrow with more stories and updates. Please follow MNB World on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.